Now, sometimes learning two words together helps us to remember them. For example, the word for good in Spanish is bueno. Bueno. Just like the chocolate bar. Bueno, it's good. Bueno. B-U-E-N-O. Bueno is good. And the word for bad is malo. M-A-L-O. Malo is bad. So we've got good, bueno, and bad, malo. So bueno, malo. Good and bad. Bueno and malo. How would you say it's bad? It's bad. And as always, just jot it down. It's bad. Es malo. Es malo. It's bad. And how about it's not good? It's not good. What would that be? Jot it down. No es bueno. No es bueno. So it's not good. No es, it's not. Bueno, good. It's not good. No es bueno. If you want to say I want, the word I want is quiero. Quiero. I want. Quiero. Perhaps you could think of quiero, the first bit, being like for a key. So maybe there's a very special key that I want. I want the key. Quiero. Q-U-I-E-R-O. Quiero. I want. How would we say I want a pet or an animal? I want an animal. Try and work that one out and write it down. I want an animal. Quiero un animal. Quiero un animal. Just notice with a QU, it's always pronounced like a K. So it's quiero, not quiero, but quiero. Quiero, I want. Quiero un animal, I want a pet, or I want an animal. What about I don't want a dog? So I no want. I don't want a dog. What would that be? No quiero un perro. No quiero un perro. I don't want a dog. No quiero un perro. Now, we're going to try this longer sentence, and so you'll have to think about it very carefully before and while you write it. And the sentence is this: I want a pet, but I don't want a dog. I want a pet, but I don't want a dog. Now, there's a missing word. There's a word that you need that you don't know yet, and that word is the word for but. And the word for but is pero. Pero, spelled P-E-R-O. Pero. It's actually similar to the word for dog, but it's only spelt with one R. So it's pronounced pero for but, not perro, which has got a double R, which is dog. So pero for but. And to help you remember, think of one R for but two R's for dog, perro. Perhaps you think of a dog growling and that R sound, perro, perro, that's a dog. And then for one R, pero is but. And also remember that you don't want to say, I'm going to take my butt for a walk around the park. You want to say, I'm going to take my dog for a walk. So, pero is just for but, pero. So anyway, back to the sentence. You need to write this down. I want a pet, but I don't want a dog. I want a pet, but I don't want a dog. Jot that down now. Quiero un animal, pero no quiero un perro. Quiero un animal, pero no quiero un perro. So I want, quiero, a pet or animal, un animal, but, pero, no quiero, I don't want, I no want, no quiero, un perro, a dog. And don't worry if you haven't got the pronunciation yet, or you haven't got a chance to practice it because you're in a class. You'll get better the more you hear, and also you can access this at home, so you can practice at home as well. And that takes us just about to the end of your first lesson with Pro Spanish, and hopefully you can see how much and how easily you're going to learn on this course. And by the end of all the lessons, the whole course, which you can work through at your own pace, you will have a very, very good knowledge of Spanish, and you'll be able to take part in conversations, and you'll be able to express exactly what you want to express. Let's just have a quick recap of what we have learnt this lesson. We've learnt that there are quite a few similar words, or words that are even exactly the same. So for example, we learnt that a pet or animal is un animal. We learnt that a hospital is un hospital. Chocolate is chocolate. We've also learnt some other very important words. We've learnt that I have is tengo. We've learnt that I want is quiero. And we've learnt that it's or it is just es. We also saw that if we want to say something isn't, or it's not, I don't have, or I don't want, we just put no before it. So we say no es for it's not, no tengo, I don't have, and I don't want would be no quiero. We saw a pair of words, bueno y malo. Good, bad, bueno, malo. We have learnt that the word for dog and but are similar, but that we don't want to get them mixed up. Dog is perro, un perro, a dog, and but is just with one R, perro. So before you go on to lesson 2, make sure that you revise the vocabulary sheet and complete the learning check crossword.